What's up, YouTubers? So we're going to be talking about the new season of Flash, which has just started. Hope you've had a chance to catch it. Season 3, Episode 1. Quite a lot to get through, good and bad. There was quite a few things that I wasn't happy with, but we'll get to that in due course, so let's crack on. So the main storyline goes that because Barry's messed with the timeline, he keeps getting these strange visions, like where he remembers the past, and the way he explains it is he has memories of the past that just disappear and he can't remember them anymore. Now, we saw that the Reverse Flash had been locked up by Barry earlier on in the episode, and he was trying to say to Barry, like, you know, things aren't going to be the same, you won't be happy here, blah, 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 blah. Barry didn't listen to that and was content to live his life there. However, it then turned out that, no, Barry was losing his memory, and if he lost all of his memory about him being the Flash, he wouldn't be the Flash no more. So I think the Reverse Flash kind of tricked him in a way to let him out by saying, if you let me kill your mother, then it will go back to how it was. Now, maybe it was just me, but I knew that the Reverse Flash wasn't being honest. Something was going on. He had his own agenda. So right at the end, when Barry gets dropped off, and he's like, where's Iris? And they're like, Iris left ages ago. Iris is gone. So is it gone dead, or is it gone as in she's left? So whatever the Reverse Flash did, whenever he dropped Barry off in what Barry thought was his own timeline, it turns out that it wasn't his own timeline because Iris isn't there no more. Now, we'll obviously get more answers in episode 2, but I'm curious whether to see if she's gone as in dead or if she's gone as in she's left the city. That remains to be seen. So we already knew about Kid Flash from the video I did. We got to see him quite early, and also we got to see him chasing the rival. Now, the rival I'm a bit confused about because some elements of him reminded me of the Weather Wizard. However, he does have super speed and some cheap looking black costume, which I don't really like. So, you know, let me know, guys, if you like it, but personally I thought it was quite cheap, especially after all the good CGI that we had for Zoom in the last season. I kind of think like they scrimped back a little bit, or maybe they blew a lot of the budget on Kid Flash. I don't know, but I didn't like the black costume. Now, this guy, to me, it was like he's the Weather Wizard. He's their version of the Weather Wizard. Even though he has super speed and stuff like that, we saw him whip up the tornadoes at the end. And Cisco name-dropped Weather Wizard as well at one point in the episode. So I kind of think that he's the Weather Wizard, but just with super speed. But I did not like the costume. I mean, if you remember back to season 2 in Zoom and the way that they did that and the CGI and the wraiths at the end that took him, it was kind of mind-blowing. I look now and I think the rival kind of got undercut a little bit because I didn't like the costume. It just looked rubbery. It was, if anything, one of the funniest Flash episodes I've seen in a long time. I did like how they got the humour spot on. I mean, the bit when he managed to get all of his team back together and he kidnaps Caitlin and brings her back to the base, and it actually turns out that Caitlin's just a vet. That bit was absolutely hilarious. Let me know what you think, but I thought at the moment, up to now, that was one of the funniest episodes of The Flash that I've seen. All in all, it was quite an enjoyable episode. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.